Hey, what's up, book lovers? My name is Miriam and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with another book haul. So I thought that I had everything under control. I thought I was being good. I was like, good job. You're not buying books unless they're new releases. You are doing fantastic. No, I'm here with 11 books. How? Well, I'll tell you how. Like, there's a reason, but still how. I should be buying books. I have enough to read, so I obviously have no self-control. Let's just get on with the book haul. The first one was definitely Impulsive, because what had happened was I went to my college bookstore to try and find Empire of Storms the day before it came out, and then I ended up there and I didn't find it. But I was like, I came all the way over here. I can't not buy a book. So I ended up getting It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I have already read this book, so that's a good thing. And I do have a book talk up for it, so I'll leave that link down below if you want to hear more of my thoughts on it. But I really think this is an important book that deals with an important issue, and I absolutely love this cover. Like, it is so beautiful. This is Colleen Hoover's most recent new adult book, and it follows our main character Lily, who meets this guy named Riley Kincaid, who has a very strong aversion to relationships, but slowly and surely they end up building a relationship. But then someone from Lily's past shows up, and it kind of turns everything around. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. I think it's very important. The only thing I didn't like is I'm not a huge fan of Colleen Hoover's writing, but she still has a very addictive style because you can't put these books down. But other than that, I really think that this is a great read for people, and I think it's very important. Then on September 6th, I went back to Barnes & Noble to pick up Empire of Storms by Sarah J. Maas. This is honestly my favorite cover in the whole entire series, and inside, when I opened this, I was freaking out because it's so beautiful. We have fan art of the characters. This is Manon, Selena. If you go to the back, this is Dorian and Rowan. This is the Barnes & Noble edition, so that's what comes inside the Barnes & Noble edition. I thought that was really cool. I also have already read this book. I did not like this book. I already have a 28-minute video talking about exactly why I didn't like this book, so if you want to check that out, I'll leave a link down below. Definitely not my favorite in the series, and kind of disappointed by it. After that, I had pre-ordered a book that was coming out because it is a new release that I was anticipating, and that is Frost Like Night by Sarah Rosh. This is the 3rd book in the Stone Like Ashes trilogy. I have a book talk for the first one up. I'm currently reading the 2nd book, and I really think this is a great, unique fantasy that centers around the seasons, and basically we follow our main character Mayra, who is a Winterian. She's from the Kingdom of Winter, and Winter has been taken over by the Spring Kingdom, and they're basically just trying to get back their land and their kingdom. So very great book. I really liked it, and I'm really enjoying the 2nd one, except school is taking over my life and I don't have any time to read, so I still haven't finished a single book in October. My life is great. Then I had pre-ordered 2 other books, the first of which being This Adventure Ends by Emma Mills. This is such a beautiful cover, and also, look at it naked. Look at this. Look at this. It's so pretty. I don't know how Emma Mills gets the prettiest book covers, literally the prettiest book covers ever. I pre-ordered this one because recently I read First and Then by Emma Mills, which is her debut novel, and I really liked it. I have a book talk up for that as well if you want to check that out. This is a YA contemporary. It follows our main character Sloane, who moves from New York to Florida, and she becomes friends with these twins, and these twins have a late mother, and her painting goes missing, so Sloane takes it upon herself to try and find it, or who did it, I'm not sure, but I am really excited to read this book because I loved Emma Mills' first book so very much. The other new release that was happening was, of course, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, the illustrated edition. I am loving these illustrated editions so much. The illustrations are so beautiful. I'm loving how they look next to each other on my bookshelf. I am so happy about this. I love this so much, and I cannot wait to reread the Harry Potter series in the illustrated editions. And the next one that comes out is Harry Potter Prisoner of Azkaban. Prisoner of Azkaban is tied with Deathly Hallows for my 2nd favorite Harry Potter book, so I am super excited for that one, and I am so ready and so down to see those illustrations. Here comes the impulsive part of my book haul. About 2 weeks ago, I took a very annoying midterm that really upset me. So after the exam, my parents picked me up and we went out to dinner, and then we went to Target, and I was going to buy the Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children's box set because I really liked the movie, and I know it's scandalous. I watched the movie before I read the book. I regret it so much you don't even understand, but my family really wanted to go watch that movie, and I was like, fine, whatever, I guess I'll sacrifice. and go watch it before I read the book. But I wanted to buy the box set because I really liked the movie and I wanted to read the books. But then I was like, why buy anything from Target for like $40 when I could go buy like a bunch of books on the book outlet for really cheap? And this is literally just me self-medicating. Like, this is literally it. Like, it was impulsive because I was so upset and I was like, buying books is gonna make me feel better, which it did. I like sat down at book outlet and I added 6 books to my cart and I bought them and I felt really good about myself. I know, it's like so sad, but you know what, whatever. It made me feel better because that was not a good exam at all. This is what exams do to me. They make me upset and then they make me buy more books that I don't need to buy, but whatever. The first of those books is A School for Unusual Girls by Kathleen Baldwin. I don't really know how I heard about this book, but I was looking at my Goodreads and it was on my to-read shelf. My Goodreads to-read shelf is like a little ridiculous, but whatever. I just will never run out of books to read, so that's a great thing. But this book is a historical fiction and it centers around unusual girls being sent to this house where everybody thinks that they're being taught to be proper ladies, but really they're being taught to like be spies and things like that. So I'm really excited to read this. It has a really pretty cover and I haven't heard that much about it, but I'm hoping that it ends up being a good read. The next book that I picked up in that order was The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, and I have watched the movie. Another time that I watched the movie before I read the book. But I really did like the movie, and so I wanted to read the books, and they had this at the book outlet for cheap. And also I wanted this cover because I really like this cover. Then I picked up The Start of Me and You by Emery Lord because I want to read a book by Emery Lord, and this was the one on the book outlet, so I bought it. I really, literally have no idea what this book is about. It's a YA contemporary. That's all I know. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's about. I'm gonna read what it's about. It is about this girl named Paige whose boyfriend died in a swimming accident and she has trouble moving on in life, so that's basically what this follows. It sounds pretty good and I like long contemporary books, so really excited to get to this one as well. Another book that I had in that order was The Fixer by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. I've heard really good things about this from quite a few booktubers. I know it's a mystery. I haven't really read that much mystery. Other than that, I really don't know what this book is about. I'm sorry. In that order, I also picked up Riders by Veronica Rossi because this reminded me a lot of Supernatural because it's about like the 4 horsemen and the apocalypse, and that gives me major Supernatural feels, and Supernatural is my favorite TV show, so I was like, I gotta pick this one up. And the last book that I bought was Until Friday Night by Abby Glines. This is a young adult contemporary and I'm really excited about this. I've heard great things about Abby Glines as a new adult author, but I haven't really heard that much about this book, and I'm really excited to get to it. This book is about Maggie, who witnessed her mother die, so she hasn't spoken since then, and West, who is watching his father die of cancer, and it's really killing him inside, but he can't talk to anybody else about it. So one day he decides to tell the one girl who does not speak at all, and what he does not expect is a reply back from her about what she's feeling. So I'm really excited. It sounds like it's going to be a really great read. I can't wait to get to it sometime soon. So these are all of the books that I picked up, half of which were impulsive buys, therefore impulsive book haul. Let me know what books you've been picking up recently. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time with a new video. Bye!